Boom. Okay, what's up guys? These are the AirPods. While I'm traveling for work, I have some free time, so I wanted to make a quick video about these AirPods that I got. Yeah, so this video is not really a tech review of the AirPods since there's been so many. It's been out for a couple months now, or maybe 2 months. And if you want a tech review of these AirPods, I'll probably link some of them below. There's some pretty good ones out there of people that just do the unboxing and some of the tech reviews on what's new about these, what's the new tech in these. But for this video, I'm just gonna share with you guys a story of me chasing these AirPods. So before I get into my AirPod story, I'm gonna put these on, and for the rest of the video, I'm gonna be using the on-pod microphone, so you guys get to get a sense of how these sound using the mic cuts, because I know a lot of people are gonna get these and gonna be wondering, they might have good sound quality, but how does the mic work? So where's my cell phone? So for the rest of the video, the recording or the audio is going to be coming from my AirPods starting now. How do I sound? Okay, so these AirPods, I think they came out December 18th, some random day in December. It was a pretty low-key release, meaning that not everyone knew about it. It wasn't a huge release like the iPhone where everyone lined up. Don't get me wrong, there was still a line, but it wasn't as big as some of the bigger Apple products. But I have some footage of that. Let's roll the tape.
Let us know, please.
Okay,
AirPods?
Cool. AirPods, yeah.
Hi guys, good morning. AirPods. Did you already hear the message? We're really restraining the new bar inventory. It's very, very limited. Other locations may have more quantities, okay? Straight back. See the lady with the blue iPad.
I am currently the last one in line for the AirPods. There's about probably 30 people, 20 people in front of me. This is pretty cool. So all in all, after getting in line and trying to figure out if there was enough for everyone, there wasn't enough. The Apple store in Los Gatos only had like 5 of them, so I was probably 20 something in line, and I didn't get a pair. So not getting a pair there, so I went to another store in my area. Okay, there's a store, but there's no line, so I don't think. Bam, again, sold out. There was probably about, like, I'm guessing 20 or 30 people at each store, and each store probably only had a limited release of 5 to 10 maybe. Definitely was not able to get one for that week. For the next couple of weeks I kept trying, still didn't get it. I even went down to Southern California while I was visiting my girlfriend, went to the Apple store there, still didn't get it. And then I finally decided to, okay, well, looks like I'm not gonna get it in store, I'll just order them online. 6 weeks later, they finally came in the mail and I got a pair. I guess that wasn't as exciting as I thought it was gonna be, but that's my story. Went to 5 different locations, didn't get a pair, so I finally decided to order them online. Bam. After a week with these, using these on the plane probably isn't the most recommended. They're not noise canceling, so even though they produce really good sound for earbuds, they're not going to be what you want to use on a long flight. So I'd probably still recommend the studio headphones for that. But some of the good things is that these are completely wireless. You know, these don't have the strap like the Beats do. The Beats have a strap on there. Some of the other budget wireless headphones also have a strap. You can kind of hang them when you're not using them, but these 2 pods. So that's definitely going to become a trend. I've seen other wireless headphones that use these, or that have the no strap, which is pretty cool. The other cool thing about these AirPods is that they have 2 mics. So if you take one out, it'll recognize which one is still in the ear and switch over to that mic when you're using it. And yeah, when you take it out, it pauses the music, but you can still play the music even if one AirPod is out. So when you put it back in, the music starts playing again, which is also pretty cool. A question that I get about these AirPods, are these gonna fall out when I work out or when I walk around? So when I'm walking around, moving my head, recording or whatever, or when I'm running, these aren't gonna fall out. These headphones are pretty secure in my ear. If you had a pair of the regular Apple headphones, they don't usually just fall out of your ear. They usually fall out it's because you get your wire caught on the table or you get tugged on or something, and then they kind of pop out and like rip your ear off. But these are pretty secure. So I worked down on them, I walked in them, did a whole bunch of stuff, shook my head around, and they're pretty secure and they've never fallen out. So maybe it's too early to tell. I've only had them for a week, but so far so good. I really enjoy these. To wrap it up, this quick little video is if they do fall out, they're going straight to the ground. There's no strap, there's no anything to hold them together. So just I guess be mindful if they're in your ear. Other than that, these are kind of perfect headphones. You stick them back in there. They charge in the case. Takes a little lightning port, charges real quick. Not too much effort. These retail for $159, I believe, and they're pretty pricey. But if you're in the market for a new pair of headphones, these work wonderfully. If you have an iPhone, they connect right when you take them out, and then they disconnect where you put them back in the case. So overall, good job, Apple. These are sick headphones.